Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a rebuild of the Chicago Bears, and I do understand that Andy Dalton is going to be the starting quarterback from the get-go. He's going to go get dominated by Aaron Donald week 1, but I do see Justin Fields starting maybe by week 2, week 3, week 4. I just don't think it's going to take that long, so we are going to be starting Justin Fields from the get-go. Plus, in Madden, you get more XP if you start your rookie year. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Now, a few things I have to get out of the way really quickly. Number one, I am recording this on September 2nd, so if anybody else gets cut, there's nothing I can do about it. I hope you understand that. I did cut Trufant, Burns, the center, Redmond, a few other players that really matter in this rebuild. Also, I want to start putting some parameters on these rebuilds. I talked about this in my Eagles rebuild, so go check that out. But somewhat like some rules for these rebuilds to make them a little bit more realistic. One of the ideas I had is I can't spend money on big-time free agents, 90 overall plus, unless I have like $50, $60 million plus on my salary cap. If you have any rules, if you like those ideas, let me know down in the comments below. But let's check out this team. So in my opinion, Justin Fields does have some good weapons with David Montgomery, Williams, of course, Tariq Cohen's a great receiving back. He has Allen Robinson, who could be a top 5 receiver if he had a good quarterback. He's just been kind of plagued with bad quarterbacks year after year after year after year, whether it's Bortles, Trubisky. Just really wasn't the best idea to go from the Jaguars to the Bears with Trubisky, in my opinion. I think Darnell Mooney could have a good year. We're going to have to wait and see his star development, 78 overall in this game. We have Marquise Goodwin on this team, which he's a fast guy, so I guess that works out. We have Jimmy Graham at tight end. We have Cole Kmet, the second-year tight end now, right? Yeah, he's going to be heading into his second year. Now, the offensive line, it doesn't look that bad in Madden, but in real life, it's not all that great. We do have Tevin Jenkins, who I did read might go on IR, but I'm not exactly sure about that, so he's going to be playing this year. Not going to be a huge deal. James Daniels, who's 77 overall star development, 23 years old for Madden is good. We're going to have to wait and see. At center, don't really have anybody, but that's all right. We have Whitehair at left guard. We have Jason Peters at left tackle. So, I mean, we are going to need a left tackle. We'll be able to deal with that. Then on defense, I love the defensive line with Akeem Hicks, Eddie Goldman, Nichols. At corner, we only really have Jalen Johnson, so that's going to be interesting. We are going to have to focus on that. Of course, we have Khalil Mack. We have Roquan Smith. Danny Trevathan must be 30. He's 31 years old, so he's going to be gone sooner rather than later. Robert Quinn, who should have a good year next to Khalil Mack. We're going to have to wait and see. Free safety, Eddie Jackson, so we're not going to have to worry about that. Then at strong safety, we have Gibson, who's 31, so he's going to be on his way out as well. He could also get cut. I doubt it, but definitely a possibility. But let's get going. Let's go to the midseason mark. Well, that's not good. We are 2-5 at the midseason, tied with the Detroit Lions, who have almost no talent. They have some pieces, but overall, almost no talent. Packers, of course, are in first place at 4-3. Vikings 3-3. And the Vikings have a very tough schedule this year, so I don't know if they're going to win more than like 6 games. We're going to have to wait and see. Now, Allen Robinson, I thought he got a long-term deal, but maybe he didn't. But we are going to bring him back. We have $73.4 million at the moment. 86.4. Come on back. Akeem Hicks, we're going to wait on, but I could see us bringing him back. Williams can go. Gibson can go. Jimmy Graham can definitely go. I can tell you that much. James Daniels, he's so young. We are going to bring him back. There's no way, like, real way to judge offensive linemen in this game. I wish they had, like, PFF grades or something like that. Pennell got cut in real life. I forgot to cut him. It's not a big deal. He's like way down the depth chart. That's good. That's good. Good. Anybody else? Jason Peters, probably going to retire more than likely. And Fetty, we'll wait and see. Yeah, we're good. I can't imagine at 2-5 we're going to make the playoffs, but maybe we turn it around, get a wild card spot. We're going to have to wait and see. That's what I'm talking about. We snuck our way into the playoffs. Packers 10-7. We went 9-8. Vikings 6 wins, 6-11. Sorry, Chumpy. They just can't get the job done. Now, we're playing the Dallas Cowboys, who are a great year 1 in simulation in Madden 22, so this should be a tough game. Patriots first round bye. Buccaneers first round bye. Interesting. The Chiefs have the 3 seed, which there's almost no chance. Jaguars made the playoffs. Broncos made the playoffs. Bengals. Texans. The Texans only make it because of Deshaun Watson. And I don't want to have to go in there and like make him a punter for a year and then go back in and fix it later on. So unless we're in the division, I don't think I'm going to do anything about that. I don't think it's a big deal. Now, Fields for a rookie, 4,800 yards, 35-6 is awesome. 63% completion, a little low. I'll give you that. Rushing, Montgomery, 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns, awesome. Fields has 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Robinson, 12 or about 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns. So he should go up to X Factor, I believe. Jimmy Graham, 1,000 with 9. Williams, for some reason, 700 yards, 3 touchdowns. Mooney, not that great. 662 with a touchdown. Where is Cohen? Didn't have a single catch. Okay. Roquan Smith, 131 tackles, 97 for Tabor. I don't know how to say that exactly. Sack totals, 8 for Mack, really. 6.5 for Quinn, 3.5 for Goldman, 3 for Hicks. 8 for Mack. What are we talking about? 2 interceptions for Gibson, 1 for Lucas, Tabor, Jackson. 8 for Khalil Mack. I don't want to get hung up on that, but what are we talking about? MVP Lamar Jackson, then Mahomes, Brady, Elliott, McCaffrey. We are there at 7. Coach of the year. We could sneak our way up here potentially. Nope, David Culley's up there for some reason. Offensive player, Fields at 4, which is good. Defensive player, maybe Roquan Smith could be up here. He is not. D4, Jalen Ramsey. Offensive rookie, okay, Justin Fields is going to take it home. Lance is up there. Pitts, Smith. Defensive rookie. I was going to say, I don't think we have anything up there. Now, if I remember correctly, Justin Fields has star development. He does with 6 XP, but he has +3 at the moment, so he's going to be an 80 overall after 1 year. That's not bad. Mooney has 3, Montgomery with 4, Daniels with 3, Whitehair with 1. At you, how much did Cole Kmet get? 2. It's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. Jalen Johnson has 3. 3 for Smith. 2 for Goldman and Nichols, I guess. So let's see if we can take down the 12-5 Dallas Cowboys. Get the job done. Probably not. We did not. We lost 33-18. That was kind of a given. I just really hope Justin Fields didn't toss a lot of interceptions. He did not. Touchdown for both Fields and Prescott. So did Elliott go off? He did not. Touchdown Elliott. Touchdown Montgomery. There was someone else way down there. Keith Smith. Touchdown for Coulter. Touchdown for Cooper. I don't know how they scored 33 points. Did we fumble a lot? Okay. It was a fumble recovery for a touch. Oh, that's a safety. Huh. I'm confused. Yeah, sure. The Denver Broncos beat the Green Bay Packers 44-14. Teddy Bridgewater Super Bowl MVP. Doubt it. So we actually didn't lose anybody to retirement. So that means we still have Jason Peters as a free agent. I don't know if that's our best option at the moment. Akeem Hicks. What do you want for a contract? 2 years. He's a captain. I'm going to make him a little bit more of an offer. If he takes it, good. I don't want to have to franchise tag him because I imagine this is like $20 million. 16. I don't want to do that. Jimmy Graham definitely can go. Jason Peters at 40. We can't bring back. Jesse James, no. And Fetty, no. This is not going to be pretty, but we're going to let all these guys just walk out the door. Hopefully we could find something in free agency. On the right, though, draft needs, top need, right outside linebacker, then a center, then a right tackle. That sounds about right. Devontae Adams and Chris Godwin are both up there. We're not going to do that. Juju's up there, which is interesting, but I don't think so again. Now, J.C. Jackson, scheme fit. We need big-time help at corner. We have $41 million. So, I mean, this is something we could definitely do. Let's go 5 years. Let's go 9.6. Sure, I meant to do 9.5, but not a big deal. $7 million signing bonus. 102. Dominates the Bengals. Akeem Hicks has no offers. That's going to be a 1-year deal from us. Bring him back if we can for 1 year. Not a big deal. 72 points. Gallup's up there. There's so many great receivers. We just don't need anything. By the way, Allen Robinson is that X factor, like I said. Ooh. Hassan Reddick. Put him at right outside linebacker. Next to Khalil Mack. Has no offers, so we can make like a 2-year deal, 3-year deal. I'm going to go 2 years. 72 total points. That might not be enough to get the job done. Jayon Brown's up there. Christian Kirk would be fun. Van Der Esch is way down there. I think we're going to stick with the 2 players that I made offers to, even though Ronnie Harrison was down there as well. That's another player I wouldn't have mind bringing in, but we don't have a ton of money. And we got both of them. That's good. Let's go to the draft. By the way, there was a big Madden update today. And as far as I know, that blinding white light, it's gone. It's out the door. We don't have to deal with it anymore, but we are going to test it right now. Let's skip ahead a few picks just in case it wants to find its way back into the game. It doesn't seem like it's going to because it would be here by now. So we have the 20th overall pick, and I'm stuck between Florence the corner, who says early first rounder, but I don't like the C-plus man, so I think more than likely I'm going to go Lamar Carey, put him over to strong safety. I think that makes the most sense. Let's take him. 79 hidden development, ranked number 2 for some reason. Awesome pick. I'm not sure what to do in the second round. There is a center who should be there next round. We don't really need a tight end, but he's way too good to pass up on. So I guess I'm going to take him. Gardner, 76 normal development. Not bad. 89 speed, 85 catching. The center is still there. Joshua White, let's take him. 72 hidden development. Home run pick with 85 strength. So Justin Fields is up to superstar already. That's awesome for us, and an 82 overall. But I just found out Gardner, our tight end that we just drafted, is a higher overall than Kmet. So I'm actually just going to make Kmet start, which I can't because he's our fullback for some reason. But we are going to make Kmet start. I'll do that off screen. White is starting. Borom's our right tackle. Not that great. Then on defense, I did put Carey to strong safety. This is just a really good team. Roquan Smith's up to superstar. We have J.C. Jackson with Jalen Johnson. So even our number 3 corner is good now that he's not our number 2. I'd say we're in good shape. At the midseason mark, the Packers are undefeated at 6-0. Must be nice, but we're right behind them at 4-3. So I'm feeling good about that. Vikings 2-5, the Lions 2-5. I don't know who's going to be a free agent. Oh, pretty important players. That one and that one. Bobby Hart, absolutely not. Nick Foles, absolutely not. I heard a lot of rumors that the Colts might have traded for Nick Foles or were intrigued by it. When Carson Wentz went down, I was like, are you trying to mess with that guy's psyche even more than it already is? I think you kind of are. So we are going to bring back Roquan Smith, of course. $9 million salary, 6.75 signing bonus. David Montgomery, and then Akeem Hicks we're probably going to wait on again. No point in bringing him back if we didn't last year. He's a year older, so it wouldn't make a ton of sense. All right, we're good. Let's hope we make the playoffs. The Vikings turned it around and ended the season at 9-8. That's not bad. Made us not make the playoffs, but that's unfortunate. We're also 9-8. The Packers 15-2. Pretty good. And the Lions 3-14. I mean, the Lions are a long-term rebuild. We understand that. Raiders, Packers. Why are the Raiders a first-round bye? Why are the Chiefs a 5 seed? Well, what are we talking about? What is going on? I have so many questions. Do we have our guys over here on the right side? I see Allen Robinson, 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns. That's awesome. Can't really go higher than X Factor. Granted, he can't because he has 8 touchdowns. Justin, come on. 4,000 yards, 23-7. That's just you don't like to see that. It's not that great. Montgomery, it's not bad, but in 17 games, that's not, I just don't like it. Montgomery, 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns. Cohen with 4. Robinson, 1,400 yards, 8 touchdowns. Mooney, 769 with 4. Kmet, 661 with 3. Not that great. Newsom with 2. Montgomery with 3. Cohen with 1. Gardner with 2. On defense, Smith, 131 tackles. Carey with 95 tackles. And an interception. That's what I'm talking about. 21 sacks for Khalil Mack. Love it. 9.5 for Reddick. 7 for Hicks. Interceptions, 1 for Mack, Vildor, Carey, Johnson, Jackson, and Jeffrey. I don't know, other than Khalil Mack, if we'll have anything up here. Maybe our safety that we drafted, Kamara MVP. Josh Jacobs is up there. Coach of the Year, Urban Meyer. I think Justin Fields isn't going to be up here. No. Mariota for the football team. Yikes. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack, obviously. Nothing else. Offensive Rookie. Our tight end might be here. He is not. Defensive Rookie. There's Carey at 5. And there's Jeffries at 9. So we do have the center and the safety, both with hidden development. White has 6 star development. That's a great way to start off your career. 3 for Fields is good. 2 for Mooney. 4 for Kmet. 1 for Gardner. Now, what do we have? Carey star development, 3 XP. That'll make him an 82 overall. Yeah, 3 for Jalen Johnson is good. 2 for Nichols, but nothing crazy. My New England Patriots are Super Bowl champions, beating the Packers 35-17, getting that revenge from, 96, 97? One of those years. Jonathan Jones, Super Bowl MVP, because it can't be Mac Jones for some reason. Sure. Nobody retired again, but Antonio Brown is gone. I could see him going to Detroit. That makes a ton of sense. This game's sometimes very strange. So we have Akeem Hicks, Nick Foles, Bobby Hart. Yeah, we're good. Now, we only have $12 million. I assume that's because of Allen Robinson, Khalil Mack, Eddie Jackson, players like that, J.C. Jackson now. I don't know who we really bring in for $12 million. Sean Murphy Bunting would be nice, but I don't think it really makes sense for our team. Montez Sweat we're not going to do. Rashawn Gary we're not going to do. I'm not going to lowball those two. So I think we're just good unless there's just something. J.C. Treader doesn't make sense. I guess offensive line could help. Greg Little would be nice, but he has a bunch of offers. I think we're set at guard. So right tackle, Morgan Moses. Isaiah Wilson. Pass. Hard pass. Let's go. I'll bring in Morgan Moses for 1 year. He's definitely going to take that offer. He sure did. So we have the 16th overall pick. I'd like to get another middle linebacker or an end. And the only reason the safety is here, by the way, because we're doing just computer-generated draft classes, but he doesn't have a face. How, low effort does this game have to be to put in a face? Almost completely. So the player I'm really looking at is Juan Weathers because he's a scheme fit, early first rounder. So let's take him. Weathers, welcome to the Bears, 77 normal development. That's all right. I'll deal with the normal. He still looks like a solid player. Look how ridiculous this game is. We're mid-second round. Devin Harrison, early first-round quarterback. I understand his top 3 skills aren't fantastic. You don't see his short route or short accuracy, medium accuracy, long accuracy, deep accuracy, whatever you want to call it. But he should probably get taken. But we're going to go with Reeves, middle linebacker. Does say late first, but we're going to take him. 74 hidden development. Perfect pick. Love it. He's still here. It's crazy. I'm going to take him because he's still here. I know we don't need a quarterback. 77 hidden development, ranked number 9. Now, why would you want a player like this on your team? In the 4th round, I took Grubbs, right outside linebacker who has hidden development. He's never going to play unless Khalil Mack retires or leaves, and I don't think either of those are going to happen. So we're an 84 overall team, and our team actually looks loaded top to bottom, aside from maybe number 3 receiver, right tackle, but Morgan Moses for 1 year is not a bad deal. Then on defense, it just looks really good. Weathers is starting, Reeves is starting, Grubbs is a backup. I am going to cut Robert Quinn unless the cap hit's going to be huge, which it will not. It will save us a good amount of money, which is good. Yeah, I'd say we're just good all around. Let's go to the midseason mark. We have a good team, an 83 overall team, but we are 2-5. I understand the Packers are good, so they're 5-2, but being behind the Vikings is an insult. They're 3-3, and the Lions still can't win any games. 0-6. Kind of unbelievable. Reddick, we're definitely going to let him go at this point. Eddie Goldman will wait on. Darnell Mooney Johnson will bring back for sure. Oh, we have so much money. Why is that because we're losing Reddick and Goldman? I don't think Goldman has a huge contract, but I might be wrong. Cohen, Kmet. I don't know about Kmet. It's so cheap that you almost can't bring him back or can't not bring him back, whatever the saying is. And then Jalen Johnson. Increase the money a little bit, but we're going to have a lot of money for free agency. I do think we'll end up bringing back Eddie Goldman eventually. But yeah, Reddick's gone because we have the backup in Grubb. We won 4 games as an 81 overall team. We went 4-13. That's so unbelievable. It doesn't make sense even a little bit. Now we're down to an 83 overall defense, by the way. So I don't know how we dropped 4 unless Khalil Mack did retire. But I kind of doubt that. The Lions went 1-16, so obviously we don't have the first overall pick, but maybe 2 or 3. We have the second overall pick. That's good. Now, what I want to start doing in these rebuilds, like I was talking a little bit earlier on in the video about setting up rules and parameters, is maybe make it so you can only trade back from 2 if you have your franchise quarterback, which we do. So that's something we are going to have to look into if there is a quarterback there. 49ers, Chiefs, first round buys. That makes sense. Definitely makes sense. But Brady's gone, but the Bucks are still up there. Aaron Rodgers is definitely not still on the Packers, by the way. I say we have our franchise quarterback, and then he does this. Unbelievable. Montgomery 1,000 with 13. Touchdown Cohen, touchdown Fields, 5 for Herbert. Receiving Robinson, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Newsome 1,000 with 5 because he's probably in the slot. Kmet 800 with 5, 3 for Montgomery, 5 for Mooney. On defense, Roquan Smith, 130 tackles, awesome. Sack totals, 11 for Khalil Mack, not exactly 21, but Weathers the rookie with 7.5. Even Grubbs has 3.5, not bad. Interceptions, 3 for Jackson, 3 for Vildor, 2 for Smith, 1 for Reeves, and 1 for Carey. Interesting. Patrick Mahomes MVP, McCaffrey, Jackson, Derrick Henry's up there, Daniel Jones is the new quarterback of the Buccaneers. Coach of the year, Kyle Shanahan at 13-4, makes sense. Offensive player, there's not going to be anything for us. Wow, Rodgers for the Panthers. Defensive player, Isaiah Simmons makes sense. J.J. Watt's up there. We do have Khalil Mack at 6. Offensive rookie. I was going to say, I feel like our quarterback could be up there because this game loves quarterbacks, but I guess not. Defensive rookie, Grubbs 4, Weathers 5, Reeves 6. We do just have a lot of good young pieces on this team. So we had hidden development for what? Middle linebacker, hidden development for outside linebacker, and quarterback. I mean, I'm not against trading Justin Fields, because Justin Fields has been playing pretty bad the past 2 years. I don't think we're going to, though. Harrison's probably a trade piece we can get rid of. Not probably, definitely a trade piece. Reeves, superstar, awesome. Where's Grubbs? Star. I don't know why he's starting over Reddick, but it is what it is. Weathers with 3. The Chiefs took down the Cardinals 31-10 in the Super Bowl. Kyle Beasley, Super Bowl MVP. At some point, you could just give it to Patrick Mahomes. I won't be too upset about that. So we lost Moses, which is all right, but Cam Newton's gone, Harrison Smith is gone, Adam Thielen gone. And I think we were good our own free agents, if I remember correctly. Unless we brought back Eddie Goldman. I feel like we could find something better than Eddie Goldman in the draft. And Vildor is really not playing that bad for a number 3 guy, and that's still going to leave us about $50 million. Perfect. So like I said, we have about $50 million. I don't really see anybody other than maybe bringing in like Fletcher Cox for a year, which seems unnecessary. Aaron Rodgers is down there. I guess Eddie Goldman has no offers, so I'll throw him a 1-year deal now. So I'm not against bringing back some of our players, just not for like the long-term contracts, big money contracts that they want. So that's why I'm going to bring back Eddie Goldman. We're not going to bring back Reddick. I mean, we have to go to tackle. Ooh, Tyron Smith would be nice. Lawan would be nice. Josh Jones. Ooh. He had a lot of hype from PFF coming out of college. But I think since we have a lot of money, we want to go on a nice little run. I'm gonna pay, and I'm probably going to regret it. I'm going to pay Tyron Smith. 135 points, beats out the Eagles, beats out the Bills. And I wouldn't mind a number 3 receiver. I don't really see anybody. Maybe like a Andy Isabella. Why does it say slot? He's not really a slot guy. Doesn't he have good speed? Or am I wrong? Yeah, 97 speed. It is what it is. I mean, do we want that? Because Newsome's been playing all right. But if we could pick up another receiver, I like that play. We'll bring in Andy Isabella. He's going to take his offer. The others, okay, we got both of the other ones. That's good then. The Lions, right off the bat with their first overall pick, took a left tackle. That's definitely a player I would have been interested in. Now there is a bunch of quarterbacks up here. That's a late first. What about Meslowski? Another late first. All right, I'm going to take a look around, but then we might end up trading back. So there are 2 players that I'm really interested in Jeff Donald and Eric Coleman. I know it says second round there, but they're early first round talents. But just because of the second overall pick, and there were a few other players that if I didn't end up getting one of those corners, I'd be okay taking them. So we're in the 2024 draft. So we have to get 2 ones. So we can trade back to 18, 27, 23, pass, 3. I mean, they'll probably be bad next year. Don't get me wrong. So that's not a bad deal, but we're going to trade back. What was the trade? With the New Orleans Saints. And for the record, they took a quarterback. Good. They are both here. We might be able to get both of them, but I'm going to start off, I guess, Jeff Donald, because he does have better top 3 skills, even though Eric Coleman's a little bit faster. But I like the A- zone coverage. Let's take him. 78 hidden development, ranked number 5. Love it. We also might get extremely lucky, and both of them might still be there. He's gone. That's unfortunate. Let's go Ian Lay. 75 hidden development. Great pick. Might put him in tackle. Oh, no, I guess not. We have Tyron Smith. I don't know what we're going to do with him. Maybe cut Whitehair? So Whitehair is 32 years old, so he's going to be gone out the door, saving $7 million, which is good. So Lay will be starting there. We're about 4 deep at receiver. The offensive line looks golden now. Then on defense, we have Grubb starting. Donald's a number 3 corner. We're just good. Like, what are we? We're an 87 overall team across the board. We should make the playoffs, but let's start out, go to the midseason, see how we're doing. So at the midseason, we're in second place at 3-3, but a very tough division. Packers 4-3, Vikings, and even the Lions have 3 wins. Don't know how that happened. I'll never understand that, but I assume Khalil Mack's going to be a free agent now. Yes, Justin Fields. At this point, I understand he's not playing fantastic, but he's also not playing awful. I don't know how to explain that perfectly. Eddie Jackson will wait on. Nichols, I'd like to bring back again. Because we'll have Weathers, we'll have Nichols. We'll still need a defensive tackle, but we have 2 first-round picks. Tevin Jenkins is going to come back for sure. This is quite the pickup for the Bears in the second round, by the way. And Tevin Jenkins. Salary needs improvement. Chris Jones at 35, probably not. Newsome's down there. I imagine this is a huge deal. Yeah. I'll make him that offer. He'll take it. Snuck our way into the playoffs again at 9-8. Even the Packers are 9-8. This is the bad news. We're playing the Dallas Cowboys, who are 11-6, so I can't imagine we're going to win this game. Ian Book has 5,300 yards, 38 touchdowns. How is that possible? Isn't Ian Book on the Saints? Or am I wrong about that? Justin Fields, don't make me regret this. 4,600 yards, 29 and 16. I hate saying like, oh, that's good enough, but like, I guess it is. I don't know. Montgomery, 1,400 yards with 15 touchdowns is awesome. Robinson, 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns. He produces every single year. Isabella, 1,000 with 4. Komet, 950 with 5. Mooney, 538 with 3 touchdowns. Don't know why I got caught up on that. Reeves, awesome, 120 tackles, 116 for Smith, 101 for J.C. Jackson, 23.5 sacks for Khalil Mack. Is that beating the record? I might be wrong. 6.5 for Grubbs. Interceptions, 6 for Johnson, 3 for Jackson, 1 and 1. I think it is. It definitely does. Khalil Mack, new record. So he has to win Defensive Player of the Year, but MVP, Christian McCaffrey. Ian Book's like, I'm confused. Urban Meyer, Coach of the Year. We're not up there. NFC Offensive Player. Ian Book is the quarterback of the Saints, even though they traded up to get a quarterback. Wow, Montgomery at 9. I guess he had a good year. Defensive Player, of course, Khalil Mack. Offensive Rookie. Defensive Rookie. We have Donald at 7. Okay, so what do we have? Hidden Development Guard. Hidden Development Corner. So Lay has star at 6, which is awesome. There's 3 for Fields. Nothing else that's too crazy, but let's see. Really? Donald has star development, 3 XP? I thought that was superstar X Factor for sure, but Reeves has 3, Grubbs has 3, and Khalil Mack's back, 3 for carry. So we need a defensive tackle and a free safety, because Eddie Jackson, I'm probably going to let him go. And then maybe, why is Jenkins not starting? I don't get it. So we lost to the Cowboys, what was it, year 1? Let's see if we can beat them year 4. I have some doubts. They're 11-6 and 88 overall team, but we have a good, well-rounded team. We took them down 28-20. But now we got to beat, in a blizzard, the 14-3 Seattle Seahawks. I don't really want to look at that team meeting. It's very basic, very the same every single time. Took them down. But now we're playing against the Panthers, who do not have Aaron Rodgers. He might be back, but I don't think they do. We're in the Super Bowl playing the Chiefs, so we're screwed. But let's hop in. This is going to be a tough game to win. I know that already heading in, but here we go. I don't know which way we're going. We're going left. We're already up 7-0. They missed the extra points. We're up by 4. Now they're up by 3. Now they're up by 6. Come on, Justin Fields. Come on, Justin Fields. It's 23-13. I don't like this. I don't like this. Where did my team go for 2 quarters? I know it's the Chiefs. I can't be too upset. But what happened? Where did they go? Where did they go? That's all I want to know. Oh, no, Fields. Oh, no. 156 with an interception against the Chiefs? Come on. 229, 2 touchdowns from Mahomes. So there is going to be a touchdown, I assume. What? Oh, no, because we had the 1 passing touchdown. Who'd it go to? Why am I losing my mind? I'm not losing my mind. No, I'm so... How do we... What happened? 55-yard run. Okay. Oh. That definitely... Was that there when I just went there? I don't think so. But maybe I'm dumb. It's definitely possible that I'm dumb. Hey, Patrick Mahomes with the MVP. And then Tyron Smith retires. Cool. Why would you take a 2-year offer then retire? Just curious. Just asking the simple questions that people want the answers to. Eddie Goldman can go. Eddie Jackson can absolutely not go. But Tevin Jenkins, or maybe he can go. I don't know. Tevin Jenkins can't go. He wanted more salary. There's your more salary. Welcome back. Herbert, I'm not concerned about. Sure. Tucker McCann, just to make Greg happy. I know this is... There you go. You're welcome. Not bringing back Chris Jones, though. That's not happening. Absolutely not happening. Does Eddie Jackson want a 1-year deal? If he'll take this cheap deal, okay, that's fine. Same thing for Eddie Goldman. If you'll take a 1-year deal, okay. I mean, I'm not, no. We have $44 million. We do need a tackle. You could argue we do need an end, or we put Aaron Donald at defensive tackle. That might be the play. That definitely might be the play. Let's try to bring in David Bakhtiari. 111 does not beat out the Cowboys. I want to worry about Aaron Donald. Ew, that is not going to get the job done. I can tell you that much. So we're picking one or the other. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to make a play at Aaron Donald. Increase that money. 114 does not beat out the Falcons or Green Bay. So I'll throw more money at him. 125. Good, good, good. Now, let's go back to free safety because I imagine, Eddie Jackson doesn't have any offers. Have your 1-year deal that you're going to take now. Am I going to put... I think I am, right? Because we have Weathers who... We don't necessarily need Weathers, right? He is one of our younger guys, though, so it'd be kind of foolish to let him go. I would have liked Deion Dawkins. Taylor Decker for 1-year deal, though. 106, really? Aaron Donald turned us down. Why? Why? I want the answer that I'll never, ever get. But why? Why would you do that? And now we have to find a defensive tackle. Granted, we have $31 million. We could do that. But why? Ogunjobi, sure. Got him. So we have the 26th and 31st overall pick. I know Rice says 4th round talent, but he's an early 1st round grade. We're taking him. 77 normal development. That's insulting. But you can't pass up on a player if you fell that far down. I understand it's because of the awful drafting system in this game. But, And then we're going to take Deshaun Sims, who looks like a stud by his combine report. I like his top 3 skills. But he's normal developed. So we are an 88 overall team. And it's just looking good. The computer drafted Bowden, who's a 71 with hidden development, which is very surprising coming out of nowhere. Then on defense, just very good, very well-rounded. Even Jalen Johnson's up to superstar, which is good. All right, we're going to go to the playoffs. This is our final year. Let's see if we can make it back to the Super Bowl and win it this time. And we didn't make it. I feel like every rebuild I do, I don't make the playoffs in the final year for no reason whatsoever. It's giving me Madden 21 and Madden 20 vibes. I don't like it even a little bit. The Lions won the division. That's how you know it's outlandish and makes no sense whatsoever. But maybe they finally built up a good team. Maybe. Fields, 4,400 yards, 36 and 15. Not his best year, but probably his second best year in this video. Montgomery, 1,300 yards, 12 touchdowns. He's just been consistent each and every year. Robinson, 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns. I mean, a beast every single time. Komet, 1,000 with 8. Isabella, 710 with 5. Mooney, 3 touchdowns. I don't love to see that. Kind of low. Smith, 142 for tackles, 123 for Reeves. So our middle linebacker's doing some work. Sack totals, 9.5 for Mack. What's up with that? 5 for Grubbs. Interceptions, 3 for Smith and Donald. And then a few ones again. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. McCaffrey MVP. Nothing. Coach of the Year, Matt Rule. Fields should be up here, I think. No. Why not? Defensive Player of the Year is Clowney for the Rams. We do have Roquan Smith at 7. No Reeves, unfortunately. Offensive Rookie, not a surprise. Defensive Rookie, Rice at 6. And finally, the Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl 31-24. Dak Prescott, Super Bowl MVP. Let's take one more look at our team. See all the players we drafted, what they ended up with. I don't think anybody went up in development. I don't think so. Like for the guys we drafted. So Fields at a 96, but look at Harrison, 83 overall. We drafted Lay. Bowden got drafted superstar development by the computer. Must be nice. We drafted White as well. So 2 offensive linemen, both in their 80s, which is good. Harrison, who's an 83, but it was mostly on defense. We drafted Reese superstar, Grubb star, Carey star. Donald has star. Weathers probably should have had star at least, but he's up to an 83 overall. Rice is a 79. Gardner's a 72. I feel like we made a lot of good moves. I'm really not sure what happened, I guess, because we're in the Packers division for a while, like when they were dominating, so that makes sense with Aaron Rodgers. But probably, I guess we made the Super Bowl last year. So this is kind of just an off year, but then the Lions did well. I'm going to go take a look at the Lions really quick. Let's see how much we know about this team. They have Hopkins on their team. Still Jared Goff for some reason. Swift, I like that. Went by that. So they have Hopkins. Don't know that. N'Keal Harry. They still have TJ Hawkinson. That's Berger. That's who they drafted 2 years ago when we had the 2nd overall pick. Superstar 87 overall. Jonah Jackson, Ragno, Fitzsimmons, Penei Sewell's at 95. Jonathan Chaney, we don't know that. I don't even know how to say his name. Gardner, Tremaine Brown, Nick Bolton, Rumpf. Okuda's still on the team. 85 overall. Weston, David Long, Terrell Burgess, and Jordan Poyer. Interesting. Not sure how they went 11-6 or whatever they went. But that is going to be it for this video. Let me know what team you want to see me do next down in the comments below. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Comment. Those stuff's important. The liking and the commenting. Make sure you do it. Just write them awful. I don't care. Do it. It's fine. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.